Ever wondered why some men command a room without uttering a single word? It's the unspoken language of dominance, a primal dance as old as time itself. Today, I'll decode the subtle cues and bold moves that signal power. But remember, knowledge is a double-edged sword. Once you grasp these signs of dominance, the choice is yours. Wield them, or simply understand their game. Now, brother, have you ever observed the raw, unfiltered world of the wild? The animal kingdom is a dance of dominance, a ballet of power and submission. Take the alpha wolves, for instance. They lead their pack with an iron will, ensuring the safety of every member. Then there are the lion prides, where the mightiest male stands guard, his roar echoing his reign. And who could forget the majestic silverback gorillas? Their sheer strength and posture command respect from every creature in their vicinity. These animals, in their raw essence, aren't just about physical prowess. Their dominance ensures the survival of their group, maintaining order and balance. Now, think about us men. Our social structures, our hierarchies, they're not so different. From boardrooms to barrooms, from sports fields to battlefields, men have always sought to establish their place, to climb the ladder, to be the alpha. It's not just about ego, it's evolutionary. Our ancestors knew that to lead meant to protect, to provide, to persevere. Drawing from our primal roots, let's dive deeper. Let's uncover the multifaceted ways men display dominance and how, if harnessed correctly, it can be the key to unlocking unparalleled potential. Technique number 1, the power of posture. Brother, the way a man carries himself speaks volumes. The power of posture isn't just about looking good. It's a silent declaration of dominance. When you stand tall, with shoulders back and chest out, you're not just aligning your spine, you're aligning with a lineage of dominant men throughout history. This isn't a mere societal construct, it's evolutionary. Our ancestors recognized the strength in dominant postures, associating it with leadership and capability. It's a nonverbal cue that communicates confidence and authority. So, the next time you find yourself slouching or shrinking, remember, your posture is your silent ambassador. Stand with purpose, brother, and let your presence be felt. Technique number 2. Commanding eye contact. The eyes are often called the windows to the soul, and for good reason. When a man holds unwavering eye contact, it's not just a gaze, it's a statement. It's an assertion of presence, a silent challenge, a display of confidence. The power of the eyes can communicate volumes, often more than any spoken word. It's a dance of dominance and submission, where the one who looks away first often feels the weight of being dominated. Psychologically, when you hold someone's gaze, you're subtly asserting your position, making them either confront or concede. When you're in a conversation, remember, brother, let your eyes do the talking. Hold that gaze, not out of arrogance, but out of self-assuredness. It's a small gesture with a profound impact. Technique number 3, the firm handshake. It's not just a customary greeting. It's the first brush of character, the initial mark of a man's essence. A firm handshake doesn't just convey confidence, brother. It sets the tone for the entire interaction. It silently communicates, I'm here, I'm present, and I'm someone you should take seriously. Psychologically, a strong handshake can establish an immediate sense of respect and trust. It's a subtle power play, where you're laying the foundation for dominance without uttering a word. Remember, first impressions are lasting, and often they're formed long before you speak. Technique number 4, vocal dominance. Ever wondered why the words of some men echo with authority while others fade into the background? It's not just the content, but the container, the voice. A deep, steady tone isn't just a sound, it's a tool of power. Brother, science backs this up. Deeper voices are often perceived as more dominant, more commanding. Evolutionarily speaking, a deeper voice in men was linked to higher testosterone levels, signaling strength and leadership. But depth alone isn't the key. It's the unwavering tonality, the consistency that speaks of confidence. Harnessing the power of vocal dominance isn't about mimicking the depths of the ocean, but channeling its unwavering force. Your voice is more than just a sound. It's a testament to your presence. Technique number 5, controlled movements. Imagine, brother, a bustling room, alive with conversations and motion. Yet, amidst this whirlwind, one man stands distinct. It's not his voice or attire that captures attention, but his deliberate, controlled movements. Every gesture, every nod, every stride he takes radiates dominance. There's an absence of nervous finger twitching or restless pacing. Instead, there's a profound calmness in his control. Those around him, even without realizing, are drawn to him. Their instincts recognize the cues, painting an image of a man who commands his environment and himself. The world seems to slow in his presence, allowing him to move with intention and purpose. This is the magnetic pull of controlled movement. It's not about mere stillness. It's about moving with deliberate intent. Every action, subtle or pronounced, broadcasts a message. For the man who has honed this technique, that message resounds clearly. I am the master of my domain. Remember this narrative, and let your actions, your movements, weave their own compelling tale of dominance, compelling the world to sit up and take notice. Technique number 4, dressing with purpose. The power of attire. You see, men, your wardrobe isn't just fabric stitched together. It's a declaration of your presence. When you dress with purpose, you're not merely covering your skin. You're donning your armor, your uniform of dominance. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine walking into a room where everyone's dressed casually, and there you are, impeccably suited. Instantly, you've set the tone. You've elevated yourself, not out of arrogance, but out of a deep understanding of the psychology behind dominant dressing. Studies have shown that what you wear can significantly affect not only how others perceive you, but also how you perceive yourself. So, what's the action plan? Simple. Invest in quality over quantity. Tailor your clothes. Make sure they fit like they were made just for you. Choose colors that enhance your natural features and fabrics that speak to your individuality. This isn't vanity, it's strategy. And remember, brother, every time you step out, you're making a statement without uttering a single word. Technique number 7, taking charge. There's an unspoken power in being the one who steps forward when everyone else hesitates. It's about leading in group situations, not because you crave control, but because you understand the responsibility. History is replete with tales of dominant leaders who've left an indelible mark. Take Winston Churchill, for instance. Amidst the chaos of World War II, when Britain's spirit wavered. He stood tall, leading with conviction and inspiring a nation. Now, you don't need to be a world leader to make an impact, brother. Even in everyday situations, be it a team project or a group outing, the man who takes charge, who plans, and who ensures everyone's voice is heard earns respect. It's not about being bossy. It's about understanding dynamics, listening, and then guiding. Technique number 8, decisive actions. There's a magnetic pull in a man who knows what he wants and goes after it without hesitation. Making decisions with confidence isn't just about knowing the answer. It's about trusting yourself, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Think of the great military leaders, like General Patton. In the heat of battle, when seconds counted, he made quick, assured choices that not only changed the courses of scrimmages, but also the morale of his troops. In your life, you might not be leading an army, but every day, you're faced with choices. Whether it's picking a career, choosing a partner, or even deciding dinner, your decisiveness influences others. It shows them that you're a man of action, not just of words. Embrace this power of decisiveness and let it be the beacon that guides you, earning respect and admiration from those around you. And finally, technique number 9, influencing and persuading. True dominance isn't just about physical strength or stature. It's about the power of your words and the influence they carry. Think about it. The most dominant figures in history weren't necessarily the strongest, but they were the most persuasive. They had the uncanny ability to guide opinions, shape narratives, and lead masses. Take Martin Luther King Jr., for instance. He wasn't physically imposing, but his words, they moved nations. His art of persuasion was so profound that he changed the course of history. That's the power of true dominance. It's about making others see your vision, believe in it, and follow it. So, brother, harness the art of persuasion. Let your words be your most dominant trait, and watch as the world bends to your narrative. Brother, remember, true dominance is a journey, not a destination. Every step you take, every choice you make, shapes the man you become. Stand tall, lead with purpose, and let your actions echo your strength. Until next time, keep leveling up and forging your path to greatness. And if you're hungry for more ways to rise as a man, check this video here.